Elsewhere, the United Nations COP29 conference has opened in Baku with Donald Trump's re-election casting a shadow over talks centered on negotiating new climate funding for poorer countries. Delegates from nearly 200 countries are gathering for the two-week forum in Azerbaijan's capital, where negotiators must increase a $100 billion a year target for developing nations. Countries come to Baku after new warnings that 2024 is on track to break temperature records, adding urgency to a fractured debate over funding for climate action in poorer countries. Trump has pledged to once again withdraw the United States from the landmark Paris Climate Agreement, and there are concerns the move could weaken ambition around the negotiating table. As the talks opened, the United Nations climate chief Simon Still told countries, now is the time to show that global cooperation is not done for the count. He warned wealthy countries who are struggling to agree on a new funding target to dispense with any idea that climate finance is charity.
No country is immune. So let's dispense with the idea that climate finance is charity. An ambitious new climate finance goal is entirely in the self-interest of every single nation, including the largest and the wealthiest.
Developing countries are pushing for trillions of dollars and insist money should be mostly grants rather than loans. The negotiators are tight-lipped over what the final figure might emerge. COP29 President Mukhtar Babayo acknowledged the need was in trillions. He said a more realistic goal was somewhere in the hundreds of billions. The former executive of Azerbaijan's national oil company at the opening of the summit said the negotiations are complex and difficult. Developing countries warned that without adequate finance, they will struggle to offer ambitious updates to their climate goals, which countries are required to submit by early next year.